Alright guys, the tedious part is done. I've done all the water and built everything over here and dug out the little trap room. I've got everything I need. It turns out I did actually name my worker pick. Just named it worker because it's a pretty accurate description. So all the water's basically done. This lever right here controls a piston, which you can see extended there. That blocks the zombies from going through if I want to process a batch over here. And it stops inconsistent amounts of health, and also it shuts down the spawner so no more will spawn once it caps out at 6 in here. So that's what that is. Now this trap, I'm going to have to try and build this from memory because I have not done this in a long time. So there's a let me see here. The dispenser needs to sit on top of 3 blocks, I know that actually, that are in a diagonal pattern. Not a diagonal pattern, sort of like this. That will sit on there. The button has to go somewhere. Maybe I could do it the other way. And put the button on the other side. That would probably make the most sense. As I say, I'm trying to build this from memory, so this is going to be quite a challenge. Let me see. I do have a good amount of smooth stone left, so it's button, dispenser. No wait, that doesn't work, does it? That's not going to power that. Is it a repeater at the back? I have no idea how you build one of these things. Repeater, sorry. Let me see. It's a piston with gravel, which is it? Oh wait, hang on. Okay, let me see. It's the piston is here with the gravel. So that does that. And we need at least another 2 repeaters. I know that. So let's make another 2 repeaters. Wait, I'm gonna need more torches. And I'm running pretty low on sticks as well. So yeah, redstone torches. I'm gonna need 4 of those. Then I'm gonna need to open those up and do that, and then do that, and then let's do this. Oh, now I'm in here again and I picked up all the crud that I didn't want. Get back in there. I don't want any of these things. Let's put you away. So I was looking around the cave that was nearby. It turns out it's a massive cave. I've not explored it all. So that's going to be something we're going to have to look into. Repeater set to 4 ticks. Put you here, redstone, redstone, redstone. Now then, let's try this out. Think that's it. I think I've done it. I'll have to check. And I'm going to put glass in here so that they can't get out. I've got a place to punch them from right here. We're going to need to put some cobble back there, and I'm just going to do this for now, so I can push the button easily. I will probably change this out with smooth stone or stone brick at a later date. It's just that I want to make sure that it's fully working first before going and committing to something like smooth stone. So now we just need to take the torches out of here. I need to try and get the back one and the top one if I can, because the remaining ones are easy. Should I say, they're not easy, but they're easier. There's our first subject. Now it's going to be dark in there. So let's cover that up. That should be totally dark in there by now. Hopefully that guy is gone. Yeah, I hear him coming along the tube. Slowly walking along. And that is going to give them enough that it should bring them down to a 1-hit kill. I'm going to turn the stopper in. I don't know if there's any more coming or not. I don't hear any, so let's just try it. Perfect. One hit kill. Brilliant, so my torch is back. So that's the zombie trap. And I can flick that back up and they will steadily collect in there. Let me fill up that. That's just going to be my infinite spring. So that's working like a charm, which is something I'm pretty happy about. So now, I guess, probably going to want to put a door on this. 2 doors, actually. Do I have enough planks? I don't even have enough planks for 1 door. There you go, you can see they're mounting up in there quite nicely now. So my next objective is a diamond sword, obviously. There we go, I'm gonna make up some doors pretty soon. Seems pretty efficient as well, which is something I'm happy about. So that's going to be that. That's going to be really handy now, so that I can get a diamond sword going. And I'm going to make up some iron picks. I want to do this, and I'm going to put a door in here. And we'll leave room for a little window, so we can see what's cooking out there. And I'm going to block it in for now. I'll come back and add the door. There's already a lot of zombies in there making racket. So we're going to leave a room for a door in there as well. It's got my torch. How many's already in there already? 14. That's not bad. For how long have we been stood around? Maybe a minute, 2 minutes? And that's definitely going up. We're at 19 now. Though so many entities will be off in that direction anyway. I can hear many in here, so it's clearly spawning more than the 6. So we are out of range. So that's good news. Oh, the noise, the racket is horrible. Let's turn that down. Turn it down to 20. I'm pretty happy about this though, so I can get revenge on all those zombies that keep harassing me out there when I'm trying to do my other projects. So now I guess what we need to do is I need to get my diamond sword pretty much whipped up, and then I'm hopefully going to try and get unbreaking on it. And at that point, well, I guess it's not that important. It might tip it over the edge of maximum repair cost. So I also want to kind of get the path to here a bit more secure and kind of build into it a little bit, so we'll probably finish that for the rest of the episode. Put the stopper in. I will wait maybe 30 seconds just to flush any of the remaining zombies out before actually turning this thing on, so that you get consistent amounts of health between the zombies themselves. I'm going to bring some doors and stuff back up here. I might make some iron doors actually, that's a good idea. Let's make some iron doors. That way, if I'm accidentally in a hard mode, they're not going to kick it down. So we need a... I'm going to use wooden buttons for these. There we go. Alright, I think that's going to be long enough now. What are we at? 37 zombies. See how much this puppy can do. There we go. Just take a little bit of time. A couple have died, but... obviously the armoured mobs aren't going to be one-hit kill, but there's not much I can do about that. They won't be too far away from it unless they have fire protection on. Brilliant, and I've got a couple of leather boots out of that as well. So, brilliant, that's got me to level 24. In, what, a short amount of time. I'll probably go AFK at this thing for hours while I'm doing other things, so... yeah, that's certainly done the trick. So I'm going to need another wooden button. So let's get out of here. And... now, where's my way out? I always get lost on the way out. Here's the door. This is a random cave. It's almost a straight shot, but for some reason I can never remember where the straight shot comes out at. Is it up here? I think it is. This is where I get confused. It's up here. Up here? It's up here. So let's get this opened up. This is going to be the objective now, at least. To kind of carve the pathway out. I'm going to use the remainder of this and get it out of the way. Then we'll start using the worker pick. There we go. Oops. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better to get things done. Let's put you up here. Collect this, and I need to kind of secure the pathway here a bit, don't I? So let's head back. So this is obviously the main area, so it's not too far away. Now, I'm gonna need... oh, I had glass on me. Huh. I'm gonna need the window panes though, aren't I? So they're upstairs. I'm gonna need to get the pathway secure, which is... I lost it already. It's over here, isn't it? I'm gonna need more dirt for this. Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna need more dirt to kind of fill this in. This right here though needs to be logs, so that we've got a nice little overview. And this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might put some more fences here or something. I might put that up a little higher though, so that the mobs can't get to me. So let's do that. That sounds fun. And I also need to get that diamond sword at least named, because I believe that will lower the base cost of all the work I do on it sort of afterwards. So let's get that guy done. I have 49 diamonds now, which is plentiful amount of diamonds, where I feel comfortable in making a diamond sword. Maybe not armor yet, but let's see. Fair blade. That kind of covers it if we get something really horrible, like Bane of Arthropods or something. So I'm going to leave him in here for now. Now let's see. Right, I need the window panes, and I'm going to need dirt. They're both upstairs. And I think if I have any logs, they will be upstairs. If they don't, I'll have to go and collect some, which is not at all a problem. So, window panes. Let's see, that's gravel. This is my wood chest. I have some fences in here, but no wood blocks. So I'm going to have to collect some of those. Seems like it's night time outside, so let's jump in the bed and head outside. And I'm just going to let the things burn up. Get out of here, spider. I've just got a couple of armoured mobs around. Everything's kind of died off now. Couple of spiders over there. Got this guy over here with his fancy armour on. You gonna drop any of that for me, bud? No, obviously not. Okay, so we need logs. Did I not leave any logs in this chest? Did you trample my carrots? Let me see. Logs in here? No. I can drop a few things off while I'm here. Bones I can drop off, and I think that's everything for this chest. Looks like it. So while I'm doing this, I did put out a map render of this particular world, episode 10. I'm going to do it again at episode 20, episode 30, and so on, like that. And I want to know your feedback on it. Do you like it? I like it. I think it's pretty cool. You can actually see my world. It gives you an opportunity to see things which I may have not done, because it views all loaded chunks, well, all rendered chunks, should I say. So if the chunk's been put into, it's been generated, then you'll be able to view it on that render. And I think that just gives you another way of seeing what I'm actually going on with in my world. Unfortunately, it's not a live render. That would be really cool. So you could actually go on it, and if I was online at that time, then you would actually be able to see what I was doing. But alas, that's not going to be the case. Let's put you right. This is going to get fixed in 1.6.2, so I won't need all these crazy animal farms anymore. 13 logs, I'm not convinced that that's going to be enough. So no more broken sound engine until we get to the nether. We get so many blazes that it breaks the sound engine for that. Here we are. Just kind of want to replant my trees. I won't have to come up here for wood though after this episode, because next time we're going to work on a tree farm. That's something that I want to kind of get done and out of the way if I can, because then that will allow us sort of entry into the other things that I need to do at this base. Let's get that out and down. So yeah, that's going to be the kind of the plan next, and then I think after that I want to kind of move these farms underground, and the animal farms I want to move underground as well, so that we're kind of left with nothing up here, because I do have a plan for something that I want to put up here, which I'll talk about more when we get to that point, because I'm going to need a lot before we get there. So that should be enough logs at 23. So it's through here. I'm going to have to put some signs up, I think, so that I don't get lost. Lost in my own base. Oh yeah, I did bring some dirt. Thought I'd almost forgotten then. I think I did, and this is just dirt that I had on me, luckily. So let's put the logs in. We have to do this now, if you're wondering why I'm doing the dirt underneath, so that we don't end up with the problems with the sideways logs. So there we are. Let's put you up. I may do something about this. In fact, yeah, let's just do this and bring it all the way across. Logs. And then we want to put this in right here, like that. And then as regards this, I want to put logs in here as well, like that. And then I want to put fences up here so that mobs can't, well, apart from spiders, but other than that they won't be able to jump over and kind of get to me that way. So although that could be a problem. See that guy chilling up there? With that XP. That was pretty good actually, how I managed to kill him and get his XP. Not too bothered about his bones though. Let's carve this out a little more. And I want to make this, as I always do, 5 wide. And I guess at this point, well, I might actually make corridors 3 wide eventually. So I'm going to put this back after digging it out. For the time being. This will do the trick. Whoa, look at him chilling down there. I don't think he can reach me, which is why he's not pathing to me. Still seeing plenty of monsters around. That is a big problem in this base still. Lots of monsters. So if we keep going, I'm going to carve this out as well, and probably put maybe some fences and stuff here. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of the way, and that's a drop down there. I don't know why I filled that in. We are going to need logs here, I believe, as well. I'm going to carve this out a bit more. Put some dirt in and around here to try and connect it up. And how many logs do I have left? 8. I'll be able to do something with that. Let me see if I get rid of that and then do that, that, and then that. Just thinking of building like a little arch or something. It would look like that, I guess. That might be one way that the sideways logs might not look so bad. Yeah, that looks better than the bottom. It kind of makes it more obvious, and I want to kind of carve it out a bit as well. So let's just bring this area back a little bit. Let's pick up this. I'm going to need more logs for that though. And obviously the dirt is going to probably wrap around like that, I would imagine. And then I would probably put a sign up here saying zombie grinder, or maybe put some flesh up in a item frame, just so that I know what's going to be over here. For example, over there I've got a furnace over there, so I know what it is, even though that one's kind of more obvious. So that's something I might play around with off camera. It's always something that I could look into doing. And then I'm going to continue the path down here, spread grass through here, continue through here. Then we're going to take a bit of a dip and make some stairs until we get to this door. And then once we're in the door, we have full access to the zombie grinder. So I think that's going to be about it actually today, guys. I'm going to wrap that up off camera. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. I will admit this has probably not been the most interesting of episodes, but next episode we're going to be working on the tree farm, which should be a little bit more interesting. That's going to be a big project. I've still not picked out exactly where I want to put it yet, but yeah, that's the zombie grinder done. I'm going to work on this a little bit off camera, but yeah, that's going to be about it, guys. So until next episode, see you later and have a good day.